Hey guys, I just wanted to give you all a quick video update. I haven't done a video in I don't know how long. I'm now a year and 10 months on T. I'm still doing a shot, half a cc every week. So that's still going really good. They're going to have my levels checked in a couple months and to see if I can do what's called subcutaneous, which is a little bit different than intermuscular. Instead of giving myself a shot in the thigh, I'll be able to do my stomach, my arm. Just gives a little bit of a different placement, so I don't have to keep going from leg to leg. It's a smaller dosage, and it's just it's a different absorption rate and stuff like that. But we're gonna see if that will keep my levels the same, and it'll make my vial of tea that I get last longer. So that's a plus. I don't have to buy as much. It'll last a little bit longer. Other than that, I have started working out regularly. I've changed my diet. I'm trying to do stuff a little bit more healthy and get myself back in shape how I was. I was kind of a little unhappy that I gained some of the weight when I started testosterone, and I'm in a better place now. I'm trying to make myself healthier and be in a better state physically, and that's also helped a lot of mental strain of not feeling okay in my body. Now, it goes both ways, because the more I work out my chest, the more that it brings my breast tissue up, and it makes it harder to bind. But that's just something that I'm going to have to work with, because getting top surgery, I'm going to want to have as much muscle underneath the fatty tissue that they're going to remove, so they can remove as much as they can and still leave decent pecs. So that's something that's kind of a struggle right now, because a lot of the binding doesn't work as well as it did before, because I do have that muscle mass under. But I mean, it's something that I'm working towards that's going to make me look better when the surgery happens. Hopefully I get the surgery in the next about 6-7 months. That's what I'm working for. I'm working to get my credit up and pay off bills that need to be paid off and save up money so I can get that done. But so that's where I am right now. There's another reason why I kind of wanted to make a video, because I've seen some posts on Facebook that really kind of hit me, not really in a negative way, but just kind of sat with me, not in a good way, where I've seen people in my community, the LGBTQ community, that are bashing one sect or the other, and that's not how we should act, especially in a community, especially if we want to promote equality and have allies and have people that stick up for us and that we stick up for each other. We need to be a tight-knit community. That goes for the people that are in the community and the people that support our community, and it grows from there. It's not just we need to be our own and then our allies something else and then everybody else against each of us individually. We need to be united. And I'm seeing some posts from people that think that one part doesn't understand the other because the struggles are different. But it's the same. Any struggle that somebody goes through, whether it is in the LGBTQ community, whether it is an ally, whether it is somebody that's just a person, you, me, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your best friend, your somebody you've known for 15, 20 minutes that you're talking to, their struggles are struggles. It might not be that they have to go through so much, but a struggle is a struggle. And it really gets under my skin when I see somebody comparing one struggle to another and saying that theirs is worse because of this and that. Now, I get that there's some things that people do struggle more with than others, but it's not a competition on whose struggles are more or less than somebody else's. And especially when you're trying within our community that's being ridiculed for this, that, and the other every other day, to single out one or the other. And especially when I see posts from somebody, from people that are trying to be advocates for our community, and they're bashing other parts. That's not how you're going to get a response. Like, you're going to get a response, but you're going to get a negative response, not only from the outside people that we are trying to prove to them that we are no different than them. It's just how we want to live our lives are a little bit different than they do. And when I see somebody that wants to be an advocate, wants to be a voice for our community, bashing something, that's not how you're going to get your point across. That's not how you're going to gain people to fight for us, fight with us, and be there through everything. And it kind of makes it feel like when we make a step forward, somebody sees a post like that where we can't even get along in our own community, that it takes us as a step back. I want to be an advocate. I want to eventually maybe go and speak in seminars, or go to schools, or go to places that have transgender youth and explain to them that it is okay. It is okay to be who you want to be. And that's not just for trans women, trans men, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, queers. It is for anybody. It is okay for anybody to be who and what they want to be. If you wake up one day and you decide that you don't want to be in your chosen profession that you've maybe been in for 10 years, it's okay to change. If you wake up one day and you realize that you're unhappy with any part of your life, it is okay to stand up and say, I'm unhappy, I'm going to fix it. Now, when you get people that try to stonewall it and say, no, you've already been here, you've done this, you've put in the work. But if you're unhappy, do what's going to make you happy. And I want to be able to be one of those people that go out and talk to people and be not really a voice, but be there for somebody that may need somebody to tell them it's okay. You never know who that you're going to inspire. Whether it's me making this video and somebody seeing it that lives halfway across the country that understands what I'm going through, or if it's some mom or dad or somebody making a video of their point of view, and they make somebody else inspired to do something that they've always wanted to do. And that's the goal that everybody wants. Everybody wants to feel validated. And it kills me when I see posts that from people that want to be these people that want to inspire other people, but they are bashing somebody, whether it's inside our community, like the LGBT community, or if it's bashing somebody completely random. If you want to be an advocate, if you want to do good, if you want to be one of those people that inspire other people, you cannot speak poorly of somebody. Now, it may come across that I'm speaking poorly of these people, but it's not that I'm trying to speak ill of them. It's that I don't think it's right that you should be trying to promote something good in the same post or in the same video or in the same sentence, say something negative about somebody else. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be who they are. And everybody's going to struggle to get there one way or another. My struggles are different than other trans men. My struggles are different than anybody else. I'm going to go through my struggles. You're going to go through yours. But that doesn't mean that we can't be there for each other, to pick each other up, to give advice, or just be there. You don't have to say anything. You can just be physically there or emotionally there for anybody. That's pretty much all this video was going to be about. As I saw a few posts throughout the week from various people, and it kind of hit. That's not how you get a point across. You get a point across by talking. Just talking. Just letting your emotions out in the most positive way you can. That's all I've got for right now. That hit when I saw posts demeaning other people from people that want to be inspiring. You can't do that. You have to be you got to be careful how you do. Callie wanted to say hi. But you've got to be careful how you say things. You can't just sit there and bash somebody, because you never know who's going to watch your video. You never know if it's going to be somebody that could potentially want you to come out and speak to somebody, but sees a post where you are belittling somebody else. But that's all I've got for you all today. I hope you take something from this and maybe help out a stranger just because you see that they're down on their luck, or give a friend a helping hand just because you know you're there. But that's all for now. See you next time, guys.